Family thinks I joined a sex cult. Dude, what the fuck? This is just... All right. Hey, Billy Blowsocket. I'm 24, single, live alone, and my life has become crazy recently. Everyone in my close family thinks I joined a psychedelic sex cult when I went to New Zealand this summer. While in New Zealand, I met up with a lady who knew where to pick psychedelic mushrooms. I didn't know about that when I went to New Zealand. We went to her house. You don't want to trip for the first time in a different country, right? That's why he just said, "Into your papers, please." We went to her house where she had 4 dairy cows. Hot chicks always hang out with fatter girls, don't they? And picked mushrooms. Sorry, it was an easy joke. I went with it. I'm sorry to all the plus-size billboard models out there. That so annoys me now that they put less pleasant-looking people on billboards now. It's like, where was that when I was younger? With my blinding torso. Okay, well, we went to her house where she had 4 dairy cows and picked mushrooms out of the cow patties. Woo! Don't need to see the process. Cow shit. We washed them off and then ate them maybe 10 minutes after picking them. You didn't let them sit in the fucking sun to get rid of any more bacteria? Within 20 minutes, I'm losing my mind. I pretty much start having massive anxiety attack. She comes to calm me down. She's so damn hot and sitting on my lap, so I start kissing her. This sounds like a fucking Pink Floyd animated thing you watch while you're tripping at one of their things, right? One thing turns to another, and we fuck. I think one thing turns to another, and then you started kissing her. You don't start kissing her, she's sitting on your lap. One thing turned to another, we did exactly what everybody thought was going to happen. One thing turns to another, we started baking bread. I felt a connection with my higher being and the collective consciousness with the woman. How much mushrooms is this guy selling right now? Everybody's, dude, we got to go to New Zealand. We got to meet some chick who she's got to have 4. She's got to have 4 cows. Craziest experience of my life. So far, like we were the same being dissecting each other's bodies. Okay, that guy. I don't know why. I just pictured like dragonflies and insects there. I don't like that. All right, we started traveling New Zealand together the next day, and 2 days after, we were at the beach where we met 2 guys. Please don't do mushrooms with them. Who took us to a shaman man in a cave. This is a trusting person, huh? All right, he reads our energy and says the usual hippie shit, like us being old souls and shit. He gave us both a hit of peyote and blessed us. What is peyote? Is that just like steroid weed? Oh, it comes from cactus? Oh, okay. And we left high as fuck, so we ran around the beach half naked laughing because of how perfect everything is. La-di-da. We have a good time and fucked a lot while on psychedelics. I'm beginning to understand why your parents think you joined a sex cult. I come back to the U.S. a couple weeks later and immediately tell my brother over the phone my experience. I'd been gone for 2.5 months, and while I was gone, my brother had a major lifestyle change, and I had no idea. He went... I thought they say he was gay. He was banging all these broads, and now, all of a sudden, he's got a mustache, he's got a boyfriend. He went from being a nihilist atheist to now a born-again Christian. Oh, come on, Hollywood. Like, you don't have the fucking answers. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck everything, man. I moved out of my hometown. I know, everything. Oh. And was very concerned and upset by my experience. It's safe to say that something happened to these people as kids. Like, this is really extreme behavior. Eating mushrooms out of cow shit in New Zealand. All right? You guys are like, well, that sounds pretty normal. That's funny. That really didn't get a groan, but he's a born-again Christian. Oh my God, what happened? Anyways, he doesn't like what I'm doing. So much so that he tells everyone in our deeply religious family, there it is, that I was initiated into a psychedelic sex cult, and now the devil has my spirit. Oh, I get it. He was the black sheep, and now he became the favorite son, and now you're out there banging broads on mushrooms, and they're all waiting for Jesus to come back, and they're jealous. Okay, I get it. My sister blocked me on everything. Brother tries to get me to go to rehab. Grandma wants me to get baptized, and my mom cries almost every night, worried about my mental health. Well, you're eating cow shit. I'm gonna guess not having unprotected sex in a different hemisphere. I would be concerned. She does have a right to be concerned. What do you guys think about that commercial where they have the moms of like soldiers and they go, mothers serve too. Okay, all right, we'll give you that one. It's like, can they ever hit off the blue tees? I told them that I'm totally fine and everything has been blown out of proportion, but they think the devil is making me say those things. Oh my God, can you start filming this, please? This is like a reality show. I love my family and don't want to lose contact. All right, now it got sad. But I know they've gone way too far with this, and I'm not really into their religious outlook and won't go to church. My question is, what do I do about my crazy religious family thinking I'm into psychedelic sex cults? Well, maybe stop telling them that you're fucking broads in New Zealand on fucking mushrooms. I'm not saying to stop doing that. Just stop telling your overly religious family that this is what you're doing. This is one of the easiest questions ever. If you could keep your fucking trap shut. Thank you for everything you are, and go fuck yourself, you cunt.